I thought of the broken Satoko I once saw in my imaginary world. Satoko, do your best, okay? Of course I will. I'm doing well, even though Nini isn't here with me. I slowly reached out my hand toward her head. As a reward for doing your best, I'll pat your head. Do you mind? She didn't reply, but she didn't refuse either. I slowly put my hand on her head. She didn't react to it, but a tear rolled down from her eye all of a sudden. Was she crying because she didn't want to be touched? No. That wasn't it. Rather, it was the opposite. If I stopped patting her head, I'd hurt her feelings. Sachiko felt obligated to survive without her Nini, but that didn't mean she didn't want anyone else's help. She couldn't appreciate my patting her head openly. Sachiko had no choice but to cry in silence. Satoko-chan? We won't tell anyone if you cry right now. And after Rena said that, Satoko started crying like a baby. I felt relieved, knowing that it wasn't too late. She hadn't yet suffered from that fatal emotional wound that I saw in my imaginary world. However, her tears made it clear that I needed to save her as soon as possible, no matter what the whole world might say to me. Satoko, everyone is going to help save you. I promise you that. Satoko, we weren't just doing nothing for these past 3 days. Right, Kei-chan? Right. We're making an appeal to the Child Consultation Center. We're asking them to save you from your horrible uncle. You don't have to do that for me. It's not just us. Right, Tomito-kun? It's not just me either. Okamura and the whole class are fighting for you. That's right. We all went to the Child Consultation Center together. We're going today too. Right, Barbara-san? Yep. We're not going to give up until we save you. All the boys and the girls in the class answered my call with their cheers. Satoko seemed a little surprised, but then soon became expressionless again. Is that why the social worker came to my house? That really wasn't necessary of you. Satoko, did he hurt you because of that? She wouldn't answer. I couldn't tell what that silence really meant. Soon after Chie-sensei entered the classroom. She must have heard the noise we were making. Hojo-san, are you feeling better now? We didn't know for sure if she was really sick or not. All of us, including Chie-sensei, were feeling the same thing. Yes, I am fine. I'm sorry for worrying you. Everything is all right now. Will you be attending school regularly from now on? Yes. You don't have to continue worrying about me. You don't have to talk to any more social workers, Hojo-san. If you feel overwhelmed, you can come stay with me. I am on your side, okay? You are welcome at my house any time. Hey, Chie-sensei, don't act like you're the only one who can help her. Satoko, we're all on your side here. That's right. You can come to my apartment, too. We have an extra room, so you can use it as your own. She can't do that. Satoko is my pet. She has to come back to my house. Nipa. See? You're not alone. Everyone is trying so hard to save you, but I don't know if people at the Child Consultation Center will ever understand how we feel. If what Oishi-san told me yesterday was true, then once they learn this isn't the will of Hinamizawa, Of all Hinamizawa, once they learned it's only her classmates creating a stir, they might harden their stance against us. All we had planned was to go there with more people and ask her the same thing. The Child Consultation Center was going to say the same thing to us too. It wasn't going to be any different from yesterday. They'd tell us that it's only normal for Uncle to take care of Satoko because he's legally her guardian. They'd also tell us that there's no proof of any abuse happening. And why do they think that? Because Satoko won't admit that she's being abused. I appreciate your kindness, but I'm fine. That's a lie. Rena spoke with a smile, but her words cut sharp. You're not okay, Satoko-chan. You're not fooling us well enough. All of us here, and many more people, know that you are in pain right now. That's why we're doing our best to stand up and help you. We're reaching out our hands so that we can save you from your struggle. But we can't save you without you helping too. She's right, Satoko. No matter what we say to the center, they'll tell us that there's no abuse because you're denying that it's happening. We all want to help you, but we can't if you don't accept our help. I understand. I was just like you once. I thought no one could help me. I thought whatever I was doing was the only thing I could do. That's why I didn't even accept my friend's help. But someone taught me something. I can't even remember who it was, but someone taught me something. The world you want most is right in front of you, but you won't get there unless you take our hands. It doesn't mean anything if we're the only ones reaching out. Satoko-chan, you have to reach your hand out to us too. We can take each other's hands and return to the world we wished for. Rena? Who told you that? I don't remember. I think I heard it before I went to kindergarten. I can't remember who told me that. But I can still clearly remember that feeling. I'm here because of what that person taught me. I agree. Whoever it was who taught that to Rena, he wasn't wrong. Satoko, do you think it's better not to ask for help? You think that's the best thing you can do, but you're wrong about that. You think that's the best thing you can do, but you're wrong about that. Look at yourself in the mirror at the face you want to wear. I'm sure it's not. You don't want any part of this world. We can bring you back to the world you want to live in. We're reaching our hands out. Those hands are almost touching you, but we just can't reach far enough. If we could, we'd pull you by the hair to get you out of this mess, but we can't make it, so you have to reach out your hand too. Our hands are right here. They're right in front of your nose, so take them. If you just reach out your hand, we could pull you up into a happier world. Satoko wouldn't reach out her hand. She just stared at mine as though praying for something. Her fingers were shaking, but Satoko wouldn't try to reach her hand toward mine. I felt like screaming out in anger, but I didn't want to scare her. If I did that, she'd never trust me again. All I could do was to wait for her to reach out her hand. Thank you very much. Really, I do appreciate it. But I really am perfectly fine. I really, is this Satoko? She needs more time. Satoko needed time to sort out her feelings, but her time limit was getting closer and closer. It was unfortunate that Satoko didn't even realize that herself. The next moment we heard someone approaching our classroom. By the sound of the footsteps, we could tell it was the principal, and so I couldn't tell why Satoko was twitching like she just got electrocuted. The door quickly opened and the principal strode inside. He seemed relieved to see Satoko back in school. However, Satoko reacted both dramatically and bizarrely.